Hi everyone, my name is Clara. I'm the Program and Enrichment Specialist at the Wood County Committee on Aging. And today I'm going to be going over this presentation on MyChart. So let's get started. So first you might ask, what even is MyChart? MyChart is an application that allows you to access all of your medical information in one place. MyChart is powered by Epic, which is an electronic medical records company. And you can only access MyChart if you are a patient at a medical facility that uses Epic for their electronic health record system. So who is able to use MyChart? So MyChart is very popular in the healthcare industry right now. Some organizations that use MyChart are ProMedica Health Services, Mercy Health, the University of Toledo Medical Center, and the Cleveland Clinic. So if you're a patient at any of these facilities, you should be able to have access to MyChart to view your information online. So now we're going to go over how to access MyChart. So if you're using MyChart on your phone, you can download an app to access it. So if you go to your app store, search MyChart, this is what the app will look like, and you can download it. Once you have it downloaded on your phone and you open it up, it's going to have you select what organization you're trying to access your information for. So first thing you're going to do is search what state you're looking in. So just on the example photo here, I put in Ohio. And then from there, you should be able to scroll through all of the facilities in Ohio that use MyChart, and then you select the one you're looking for. Once you have selected the organization that you use, you'll be prompted to log in. But if this is our first time accessing MyChart, you have to sign up clicking the little sign up button I've circled at the bottom here. So if you just had a doctor's visit and received an after visit summary paper, like the one pictured on the right here, there might be an activation code on the paper. So if there is an activation code, you will just enter that code in where it says MyChart activation code on the sign up screen. As you can see on the bottom right side corner of the after visit summary, I can see where my activation code is, just right down here. This would be my activation code. And then as you can see, there's an expiration date, so you just want to get it put in before that date. So once you enter the activation code, you'll enter your last 4 digits of your social security number and your date of birth and press next. Next, you're going to create a username and password. And then if you do not have an activation code, then you should be able to click the sign up online, and then it'll ask you for some additional information, and then create your username and password, and you should be good to go. So after you've created your username and password, you'll be able to log in. You should write your username and password down in a protected password book for future reference. If you do not have a password book, you can pick one up at the Wood County Senior Center. And if you have multiple healthcare practices that support MyChart, you can access all of them from this application. As you can see from the screenshots on the side here, I'm a patient at multiple different practices, so I can log in to my multiple different MyChart accounts just to keep everything organized. If you prefer to use your computer and not your phone to access MyChart, you can actually go to www.mychart.org/login sign up from your computer browser. And then if you click access MyChart, you'll be prompted to, again, type in the state in which you receive care, and all the organizations in that state will show up, and you will scroll until you find the provider you're a patient at and press login if you've already made an account, or you can click sign up if you're new to MyChart. Again, you'll be prompted to fill out information to create your account, and then you'll create a username and password, and you should be good to go. Now we are going to go over some features of MyChart. So MyChart is a great app because there's so much information in one spot, but with that, sometimes it can get kind of overwhelming with how much information is in there. So on the side here, this is what you're going to see when you first log into your MyChart. This is kind of the home screen. I call these quick click options because they're just right there when you log in, and you can just click on it and it'll take it to the next screen. So you have your visits option, messages, test results, and medications. And then as you can see at the bottom here, it'll also show any remaining visit balance, which you can pay on the application. And you can also see upcoming visits on the home screen. When you click the visits tab, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see all of your past appointments. You're going to see any future appointments you have coming up, and you're able to schedule an appointment. And remember, this is only for the practice that you are logged into. So for example, this is my Premier Health chart. So anything I have scheduled through ProMedica, I'm not going to see here unless I go back and log into my ProMedica one. So this is a very handy feature because you can see all of your previous appointments. If you need those, you can see your after visit summaries and the notes, just in case if you ever go to a new provider or you just need a refresher. A refresher on what you actually went to the doctor for, and then scheduling an appointment. Sometimes it can be easier to schedule on the app versus trying to call the office and being on hold for a long time. So this is a good feature to utilize. The next tab we're going to look at is the messages tab. So in the messages feature, you're able to message your provider. You can message about appointments, medication refills, testing results, and any other questions and concerns. As you can see, I have messaged a few of my providers for different reasons. Sometimes if you just have questions about something or questions about your medication, this is a good feature to use as well. The next tab we're going to go over is the medications tab. So in the medication section, you'll be able to see all the medications that you are prescribed by this facility. You're also able to request refills on this page as well. So as you can see, this is the medication I'm provided. And then it looks like I'm due for a refill, so I can request a refill, and then I can just click that to submit it, and then I will get a message from my pharmacy if it's been filled and when it's ready to get picked up. The next tab is going to be test results. So if you get any tests done at your appointments, such as blood work or, for example, a COVID test, you should, once the results are in, you should be able to access all those results on this page here. It'll show the date, time, and the result of the test. And if you click the arrow, it'll give you more information on them. Next, we're going to go over the menu, which can also be found on the home page. So the menu kind of gives you a deeper look on all of the features that the app has. So as you can see, this first bar here is finding care. So there's virtual urgent care, schedule an appointment, e-visit, view care team, and on my way. The next bar is communication, which you can go to messages, ask a question, and letters. The next bar is my record, COVID-19. These will show all your COVID-19 tests and your histories of COVID, your visits. And then when you're ready to log out, you want to make sure to log out so that way this is protected information. Since it's your healthcare information, you want to make sure that you log out so no one can access this. So when you're done with MyChart, you should always log out. To log out on your phone, you're going to press that menu button, and then you are going to scroll to the bottom and you'll see the log out button here. And if you're using MyChart on your computer, you are just going to go to the top right corner and click log out, and it should log you out. If you have any questions on MyChart, you can access MyChart's help page by going to www.mychart.org/help or by contacting your healthcare provider. Here are some numbers for MyChart support lines for the common healthcare providers in the area. So we have ProMedica, Mercy Health, University of Toledo Medical Center, and Cleveland Clinic. And then if you feel like you need some quick help, you can always come to the Wood County Committee on Aging and make an appointment with me. And we can help walk you through it if you'd like. So you can call 419-353-5661 to set up a tech appointment. All right, that is all. Thank you guys for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.